So at Board and Brewed Volume Records, we got the cafe, we've got the record shop, we've got the games library, over 600 games, and we've got retail for games as well. So we try to create a space here where people can escape from their screens, get off the Zoom meetings and actually meet each other over a coffee, now meet each other over a glass of wine if they like, play a game and get back to human connection, which I think particularly through COVID has been lacking. And we're finding that a lot of people are missing that. Are missing that sense of community, and that's what we're trying to recreate here. We have, the people that play here are all ages. In the morning time, we have young families coming in, playing some entry-level games. We've got couples coming on first dates. We've got friend groups who want to meet somewhere that isn't a noisy pub, get together and catch up and play a game. And then you've got people coming to play games that they might not have played for 20 years.
We've been open for just over a year, and we stock second-hand and new vinyl, 7-inch singles, CDs, magazines, everything you could imagine. It's quite a sort of analog place. We have a big cross-section of customers, from Gen Zs right up to people who had their record collections, when they were in their teens in the 1960s. But with the Gen Z people, what we've been finding is things like programs like Stranger Things, which featured Kate Bush's Running Up That Hill, has really ignited an interest in old music. So the fact that they've been listening to music all their lives on Spotify, because that's all was available to them, and it was just the natural way, they now wanted to actually get the record that they saw on Stranger Things and the actual album, and so they're starting to come in to look at things like this. So somebody like Kate Bush definitely is a huge interest to people of that generation now, and then from their own age group is somebody like Sabrina Carpenter, and this album, can't keep it in the shop. You sort of buy in 4 or 5 of them and they're straight out. But the one album this year that seems to everybody wants to buy is Fontaine's DC Romance. They're both, as I say, our biggest sellers this year, both those albums. If you wanted to start looking at something a little bit more expensive, Suede's album, from the early 90s. This is a pressing from the 90s, and that's going to run you about €180. So that just shows you hold on to your old records.